the EPPP, and so it's all multiple choice. You go in, you take it. It's really testing your knowledge on psychology, psychopathology, all the classes that you've taken up to year 2, and you want to make sure that obviously you complete that exam in order to move on to the next step. What is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil Sarpon. This is Phil's Guide to PsyD. This channel is dedicated to all things psychology, wellness, and graduate school. Today we're going to be talking about 2 milestones that are probably the 2 biggest milestones for any graduate student. That is your comprehensive exams and then of course your dissertation. So I'm going to be talking about some of the tips and guidelines that you can think about when navigating those 2 milestones and completing that for yourself before you go into internship. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications for videos that we do in the future, and let's just jump right in. Now, the first thing that we're gonna be talking about is the comprehensive exams. Now, depending on what program that you're going into, first of all, it could look like a multiple choice exam where some schools might mimic the EPPP, and so it's all multiple choice. You go in, you take it. It's really testing your knowledge on psychology, psychopathology, all the classes that you've taken up to year 2, and you want to make sure that obviously you complete that exam in order to move on to the next step. There might be other programs that add in an additional layer of comprehensive exams. They might call it the professional qualifying exams. You might have to talk about your theoretical orientation, your statement of diversity, you might have to talk about research. So you might have some different prompts in terms of essay questions that you might have to write. All right, so that takes care of the professional qualifying exams and the comprehensive exams. Let's move on into the dissertation defense. First of all, it is an opportunity to showcase what you have learned throughout the whole process of your research question, your literature review, writing the methods section, writing the results, and the conclusion section. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, no one else knows your research more than you because you're the one that has spent the most time on it. One of the things that really helped me is that when I was going through some of the mock interview style of preparing for my dissertation defense is that I recorded myself on my phone just to be able to hear myself answer some questions. And that honestly might be really helpful for you. If you're interviewing with a family member, or your family member is asking you these questions that might come up for you in the dissertation defense, recording yourself, being able to hear yourself play back some of the ways that you answered those questions might give you a frame of mind in terms of how you can answer those questions in the future, how you might need to pivot, or you might need to answer or tackle that question in a little bit of a different way. And one last aspect of advice that I want to share is that for all of you who have defended your dissertation, or maybe even defended your proposal to your dissertation, please take the time to celebrate, to really soak in the ambiance of your accomplishments. That hard work that you put in has finally paid off, and you deserve to be able to celebrate that moment with your friends, with your family, and with your loved ones. So please take that time to celebrate yourself in that way. And for those of you who are getting ready to defend your dissertation, keep in mind some of the things that I mentioned: being able to stay composed, being able to do your research, being able to do as much as you can to rehearse, perhaps recording yourself, listening back to hearing how you answer those questions, and getting yourself as psychologically ready as you can for that special day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and follow me on Phil's Guide to PsyD. I will see you all in the next video.